Boat friends, early evening, Duluth, Minnesota. Rain is coming down lightly. It'll probably intensify here in a few moments. Thunderstorms in the area. Right next to Lake Superior, we have a 479-foot ocean-going vessel in the distance. You can see it right there in the middle of the screen. That is the BBC Challenger on its way in, carrying project cargo from China. Many people are waiting under the overhang for this ship. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the weather, marine traffic, so I can show you exactly what the ship will do. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the vessel as well. Let's get started. And here's the BBC Challenger. Ocean-going ship, as you can see. There's a few cranes on deck. That superstructure is very interesting, very tall, and there's some bridge wings on both sides. This is going to be pretty cool, just a few minutes away. I took a quick screenshot for you a little while ago so you could see the Challenger out in Lake Superior on its way to Duluth doing 14 knots. Now, when it does arrive, we are right here on the North Pier standing next to the aerial lift bridge. It's going to go under the lift bridge through the harbor basin over here to Port Terminal. And it said the cargo is project cargo. So not too sure exactly what that is. Maybe as it goes by, we'll get a better look at what's on deck. Rain right now in Duluth, 73 degrees with that rain coming down and overcast. Visibility for the captain out on the lake, 9 miles. You can see those storm clouds in the distance. As this vessel gets closer, more people will start to gather here at the pier. You just heard that nice clap of thunder. You can see I got the rain jacket, got the rain boots and pants. I'm all set. Got some lightning in the background, just as I was going to tell you that. You can see that there's a red light, which tells you there's an inbound current here in the Duluth Ship Canal. Even more people now are using that overhang. If you're down here by the North Pier after a decent amount of rain, you will always see a little pond take shape right on top of that sidewalk. The rain is starting to pick up. It appears that these scooters can handle the water. Give you a quick shot of the Doppler. You can see that rain system heading through Duluth. Neither the rain nor the thunder will keep people away from these ships. You can see that parking lot is getting pretty full right next to the lift bridge. Give you an idea of what's going on with the wind. There's the flag here in Canal Park. So how many people can you fit under an umbrella? The ship's getting closer. Well, I got the waterproof boots, and the kid in me said, let's do it. Take a look at that water that the captain will be experiencing here in a few moments. As the ship gets closer to the piers, I'm going to pass along some information. Nice little group that's gathered there at the end of the North Pier Lighthouse. So the BBC Challenger, the type of vessel is a general cargo ship. It is flagged. Port of registry is Antigua. Length 479 feet. Its beam, that's its width, 59 feet. Cargo capacity, just over 11,000 tons. Built in 2008 in China. One propeller, one rudder. You'll see two cranes on deck, each with a lifting capacity of 80 tons and a height of approximately 147 feet. And there you go, boat friends. Aerial lift bridge is all the way up to 135 feet. Parking lot is completely jam-packed, and we get a little bit of sun on the backside of that rainstorm. Let's do a ship watcher spotlight. Let you see some of the crowd on the pier here. There's a large amount of people all the way down to the very end. Big advantage of wearing those boots. Normally it'd be shoulder to shoulder with people along this wall, but I'll be all by myself right here watching the ship for you. First look at those cranes and the profile of the vessel. It's definitely a unique looking ship. I always love the cranes when I see these ocean going vessels. Look at that bulbous bow pushing through. There it is, BBC Challenger. Crew member there on deck waving to people. Look at that bow slicing through the canal water. Very cool. Coming in with a thunderstorm in the background. That's not going to keep the crowd away or this vessel as it approaches the aerial lift bridge. Clap of thunder above us right now. Powerful looking ship with these cranes. Give you a better look up there. See the superstructure? Let's watch the pivot as the captain approaches the harbor basin. That overcast sky in the backdrop. Very nice turnout for this ocean going vessel. Aerial lift bridge is going down, but we're going to stick with this. I'm going to zoom in to show you this turn. And you can see the tug Kentucky that's lending some assistance to help this big vessel over to port terminal. I love the look of those tugs. The red, the green, just an awesome color scheme. I'll give you one last peek at the crowd as they depart and go back to having some fun in Duluth. And that bridge is almost all the way down. Well, I hope you stayed dry during this video. We had a little bit of lightning, thunder, ocean-going ship arriving here in Duluth, Minnesota, and guess what? The sun is finally making an appearance in the evening. If you enjoyed this video, please hit a like button on the way out. It'll help people that love the ships to find this channel. Also subscribe, totally free. Join the Boat Friends community. Come back and watch some ships with us. As always, thank you so much for watching these ship videos. I'll be out here with the next vessel. If you're interested in additional videos, here's a few to choose from.